Okay, listen. We have got to stop putting so much pressure on ourselves to do content creation consistently. And every video I watch, almost every video I watch on how to do YouTube basically, is just that. Stay consistent, post on a regular schedule. I even saw a video title recently that said something like create with a sense of urgency or add urgency to your content creation. I was like, I cannot. I can't. You may have noticed, I don't know if you have, it's okay if you haven't, because you all have your own lives. But if you have noticed my last few videos, I think the last 3 have been super short, getting shorter every time. Why? Because the short version is during the summer, my 9 to 5 job, it's not really 9 to 5, but you know what I mean, my daytime job has a lot more things that are tiring. It's a lot more stressful. That's the short version, is that during the summer, the work that I do just takes way more energy out of me. And so I haven't had the energy to do like full version videos here. So I haven't. I've done 2 slightly shorter long videos, meaning not shorts. And then I did a short video, which is like 30 seconds long. I don't know. You can go check it out. It's super short. And that is because I have not had the energy, mental, physical, emotional. I just haven't had the energy to do a full video. I, of course, got an idea for this one, but it's because it was prompted by the fact that as I was scrolling through my YouTube home feed, I saw this suggestion for a video and had the word urgency, create urgency, or create with urgency. I can't remember, but it. Okay, here's the thing. We all have different personalities, right? Maybe you are the type of person that needs someone to tell you, be consistent, stay on a schedule. Maybe that motivates you. If that's you, that's awesome and that's great and that works for you. But there are a lot of us who get burnt out just by like, I don't know what you call it, just like regular life things. If it's a stressful job, if it's things in your family, if it's just, even if it's not stressful, if you just have a lot of outside of social media things going on, it can really become stressful to think that you have to stay consistent to make it on YouTube. Here's the thing. I imagine that, yes, probably if I created and uploaded something every Monday at 4 o'clock or whatever, maybe that would help my stats. It's probably true. Am I going to do that and stick with it? No. Why? Because I am looking at YouTube as like the long game, you know? I can definitely relate to that feeling of feeling like, oh my goodness, I have to get monetized. I have to get subscribers. I have to get views. I had a lot of views on that last video. I got a lot of subscribers. It's been a while. I got to keep this machine cranking stuff out. I can relate to that pressure for sure. However, it's not realistic for me to think that I can keep up with that without burning out on either non-YouTube things in my life or burnout with YouTube. I am going to make videos when I feel inspired. I'll get monetized eventually, years from now, probably. But that's also why I have a day job, is so that this doesn't have to become my whole life. So that would be my advice for YouTube content creation. Don't let any social media content creation become your whole life. You don't want to be out spending time with your friends or family or just yourself out in nature and your first thought to be, oh, I need to document this. This would be good content. You only get one life. So why not be present for it and let YouTube take care of itself? If you don't get monetized as fast as you want, that is a bummer. I understand, but there is more to life. And I know it's really hard to remember that when you're trying to get monetized, you're trying to grow. Especially as a beginner, you see maybe other people who started after you, like they started their channel later than you did, and then they're already monetized, or they already have 1,000 subscribers, or getting tons of views on a video. I do get that. I get it. And I've been there. And it's also more important to be present in your non-social media life. So if this is for you, feel free to replay this as many times as you need to remind yourself to focus more on your non-social media life. You'll get monetized eventually, I'm sure. It may take years. It might. But what can you do in the meantime so that the pressure isn't there? So it's not like I have to pay bills, so I have to get monetized, the sooner the better. I don't know what else to add to that other than it's okay to slow down. It's okay if you don't have anything to say. It's okay if you are not posting consistently. That's, I think, my main point. Whenever you see those, either it's on a thumbnail or it's on a blog or it's in a video, when the advice is just stay consistent. If you do anything, stay consistent. Have fun being a little bit rebellious. And every time you hear that, be like, oh, that's not for me. Won't be doing that. Right? It could be fun, like let's just be rebellious in safe ways, That's my style. Anyways, those are my thoughts. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to not have a consistent schedule. True, you may not grow your social media following or your monetization as soon as others might, but isn't it worth your mental health and your presence with the people around you and the places around you where you are right now? Just something to think about.